Every future parent around the world wants to be able to provide a better life for their children than they had themselves. This also goes for Malaysian young couples.
My family got diabetes, high cholesterol, my father high blood pressure, my grandma died because of diabetes.
I must take care of my health and give my kids a good positive lifestyle.
But here's the reality of the situation. More than 25% of people in Malaysia over the age of 20 are overweight, and 2.6 million have diabetes.
Sometimes we go for McDonald's for breakfast, and I also like to eat KFC.
I really like food. I have passion for food. So if I can get myself to stop all this habit, this bad habit, then it will be a very great one.
Babies born to mothers with gestational diabetes are likely to develop type 2 diabetes later in life. The good news is that this is largely preventable.
We've known for many years now that the risk of non-communicable diseases actually starts even before we're born. We're now realizing that in fact another story is even more important than just simply the genetic one. The way that the genes that we inherit from our parents actually interact with the environment in the womb before we're born. A considerable amount of the risk of non-communicable diseases is set up in our early lives, in human development, when we're embryos, fetuses, and even infants.
So, it makes sense to examine these factors further. Jom Mama is a scientific study with Malaysian young couples. They receive help to live a healthier life, and then they are followed closely until they have conceived their first child.
If we're successful with Jom Mama, we can potentially change diabetes for the future, so future generations will have less exposure and less risk to develop diabetes than the current generations.
Jom Mama in the Malaysian context means come on mama, let's take action. And the idea is that you basically empower young couples in Malaysia to understand the linkages between their health and the unborn child's health.
The Jom Mama project is a partnership between the Malaysian Ministry of Health, the University of Witwatersrand, Steno Diabetes Centre, the University of Southampton, and Novo Nordisk.
If you can do something pre-conception, helping a couple to be healthier before they conceive their first baby, and then actually show that that baby at the start of its life is healthier. That's perhaps a 3 to 5 year time scale for a research project, and that might have an enormous impact on thinking.
So, in the summer of 2013, a memorandum of understanding was signed, witnessed by Crown Princess Mary of Denmark.
On behalf of the Ministry of Health Malaysia, I would like to extend my heartiest welcome to Her Royal Highness.
I think it's very important for Novo Nordisk to do projects like Jom Mama. Being able to bring innovation into the market like this is going to be really important, also as a way of building public-private partnerships with our stakeholders around a shared mission. So it's also a way of clearly demonstrating that we actually mean it when we say that we are here to change diabetes.
To be able to conduct a partnership like this from beginning to end, reflect on it, use it as a case study, will hopefully really show the added value these partnerships can have, both from a methodological point of view and a scientific point of view. There's huge contributions the study can make.
Jom Mama is now entering stage 2, developing a program for the young couples.